Next up, a comedian who's worked on his third novel in 3 years, and I'm not one to criticise, I'm a slow reader myself. It's Dominic, Holland, everyone!
Hey, Danny.
Hello, mate. How are you? Nice to have you back.
Thank you.
So, go on then. What have you enjoyed about the series so far?
I think it's an amazing house. I mean, the most odd thing about the house for me is that Dirk's the only bloke in there that fancies Shilpa. And that's odd. I mean,
We can't expect Ian to fancy Shilpa. I'm sure Leo did.
I
Ken
noticed
probably didn't have it in him. Well, yeah, what about Jack?
Jack must do. Every other bloke in Britain does. I notice there's not many faces on the old goodies at the end there.
Yeah.
I do notice a lack of goodie support.
Yeah, you're right, actually no one has supported him. But Jack's still there, maybe. Maybe we'll find out you're supporting Jack later on.
Jack's my man.
Who knows?
I relate to Jack on every level.
I hope not.
How's the atmosphere?
Apart from his taste in women.
How's the atmosphere changed, do you think, since Jake's left?
The atmosphere of the house obviously has got better. The levity's increased, people are happier. You know, I just think it would have been nice if they'd done the right thing.
Which was what?
The right thing would have been to support Shilpa when she was assaulted. She really was assaulted. And I think it's extraordinary. Celebrities putting themselves before the right thing. And the right thing to do was, whether it was racist or whatever the motive was, it was just bullying. And the right thing to do is to step in and say, this is not good enough.
So you're talking about the housemates?
All of them were spineless, I have to say.
OK.
And I just think, had I been in there, I would have wanted to and needed to support Shilpa. Whatever your politics. She was obviously being maligned and bullied, so therefore, step in.
Okay. So who went down in your estimation then?
Well, I have to disagree. I thought Cleo, because she sort of came across as the matriarch to start with, the sort of mature, intelligent by comparison, and should therefore have done the right thing. Yeah, she wanted to have the sort of motherly role, and yet didn't come in at the right time. So I thought she went down big time, aside from the terrible make-me-laugh thing, which didn't work for her.
OK, but what about Dirk? Because I thought Dirk would step in.
Yeah, Dirk's my favourite, I have to say, but no, again, he let himself down. He let himself down, and you know, he needs to redeem himself for that reason. But you know, of the crop of people, I would say he's the most honest.
Really?
Yeah, I would say so. He's prepared to say things that are fairly unpalatable. He likes porn. But he's prepared to say things that perhaps, you know, other people more guarded wouldn't say.
Yeah.
And I think that's the real guy. You've seen the real guy. He's prepared to be a bit bolshy when he needs to be. He's actually quite comic, which the house needs. Although he failed the task, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, I thought it was kind of funny.
OK, let's chat about the task. Last night's task was to make the Big Brother laugh. Varying degrees of success, what do you think?
I enjoyed it, you know. I enjoyed it because I love seeing them all terrified immediately. And as soon as the task was set, they all became terrified. I thought, that's what I do for a living. So I quite like seeing them shudder and be scared.
But the best moment of Schadenfreude was when Big Brother played it back to them in the living room. That was amazing.
Yeah, amazing for you, because you didn't do it. But for Cleo, because I went from being... Because I thought for Cleo, you see, she is a comedienne, or she's kind of a comic actress, and I felt sorry for her, because if you just do a gag that doesn't work, you just move on. But when you go to that much effort, and you make the poo, and you... It just accentuates the sort
3
of...
hours preparation.
Yeah, and then to watch it back, I thought was very cruel.
But she was just as funny as Joe and her one-liner about a camel, so it was unfair.
I think to say she's just as funny as Joe isn't going to help her.
But Joe got a laugh. She got the laugh thing going.
I have to say, Joe...
She passed.
Let's take a look.
My name's Avalon, and I want to be a model.
Break. Shake it.
There once was a fellow named Dirk who everyone thought was a jerk, till he did a show called Big Brother against the advice of his mother, and now he's just turning down work.
Hi there. Oh, hang about, I'm sorry.
I might as well just sit here and shut up, really. Because I ain't funny one bit. And I'm boring myself.
Hello, Ian.
Have we started yet?
What did the old lady say when she saw the two gorilla stuck in the tree. Look at those coconuts. Okay.
I'm Dorothy Montgomery, and I am married to the biscuit tycoon, Wilbur Montgomery.
You see, I'd have to disagree with you on Dirk. Dirk should be disqualified for simply wearing double denim. If you sport the double denim, then you're out. 180, PD 150.
I thought the funniest thing in the whole series I've seen was, I think it was last night. Was the last night the egg thing? Trying to break an egg?
Yes, no, it was the night before.
The night before, and they were discussing that you couldn't break an egg longitudinally. Okay, and Danielle and Joe had never heard this, and Shilpa said, "Did you not learn that at school?" And I thought, you know, they didn't do English, they learned physics.
I didn't know that, so I learned something that night.
Do you think Cleo might have damaged her chances after that task of getting a sketch show on Channel 4 or any channel?
I think she's buried her chances. Actually, the way sketch shows are going, I think she's perfect.
You're being cruel to Cleo. I thought she was quite funny. I'm going to defend her to the death.
OK, if you're in the house, put in that situation, what do you do? I mean, especially as a comic, what do you do?
To get a laugh?
Yeah, to make Big Brother laugh.
I'd have gone in the booth.
Tough audience.
And I'd have said, Big Brother, can you please explain to Shilpa that I'm married and I'm not interested?
OK, lastly, Dom, it's lovely having you with us. Who do you want to win?
I think Shilpa's going to win.
But who do you want to win?
Back in Shilpa?
I'm going with Jack.
You're gonna get... Come on, man.
No.
I haven't even got a Jack Brown prepared.
I'm going to go with Dirk.
You're going to get the face man.
Like Tony Blair, I'm backing the Americans.
Thank you very much. Dominic, Holland, everyone. Oh, hello, Phil.
I don't dance. Don't ask me.
OK.